I can always count on Marvin to help me with my DIY projects, and this is us discussing the measurements and what I needed to do. He's a lot more detailed about stuff like that than I am, and he had rescued some 1x2s from somewhere, and I thought they would be the perfect size for my DIY rubber stamp holder idea. So we got everything figured out, and I made the cuts. And there's an old carpenter's adage that says, measure twice, cut once. And in my case, I tend to measure more with my heart, and I'm not near as precise as Marvin is, so I had to make adjustments throughout the project, but in the end, it all comes out fine. And I'm just laying out the pieces to start to get an idea of the layout.
Okay, here's where we are right now. I've got, this is, well, it's actually the front, but let me kind of explain what I'm doing. Okay, here's where we are so far. The frame has been built, okay, and I'm gonna paint it with Benjamin Moore Backwoods number 469. Anyway, it's real pretty green. I saw it on the Swiss Avenue tour of homes. So the idea is, here's like the bottom shelf, right? And the type of stamps that I have like in a box like this are just gonna go on the shelf right here, okay? But the ones that I'm adding an extra step because I've got these paint stir sticks, and I'm going to stain them with Waverly Wax in the color Antique. And so when I put these on the shelf, I don't want, if I've used it, I don't want it to like rub against the wall or whatever. So I'm going to put up this little, just this little paint stick, and then that's going to prevent it. And I don't know if I'm going to leave a gap or not. We'll see. Anyways, that's going to, what it's going to touch, if it touches anything, is going to be the stir stick. So it won't touch the wall and won't, like, you know, dirty up the wall anymore. Does that make sense? Anyways, hope so. That's where we are right now in the process.
Benjamin Moore Backwoods is a deep black and forest green, and to me it gives a cozy vibe that I've really been loving lately. And I'm just painting the main frame of this piece in that color. And then I'm using Waverly Wax in the color Antique to stain the paint stir sticks. And I start off by painting on the stain and using a dampened scrap piece of cloth to wipe off the excess, but towards the end, y'all, I was also staining shells, so I just started wiping it on and wiping it off, and it works just fine. And once everything is completely dry, I use my nail gun to put it all together. And Marvin did help me hang it. And now it's time to put all my stamps in their new home up on this shelf. Okay, socks is definitely not supposed to be up there. But at least y'all can rest assured that we had some quality control managers on duty. This is how it turned out, and I love it. Let me know what you think. And I hope you come back tomorrow so we can chat some more. And if you want to follow me on social media, my handle is Our Gray House. But just don't follow me in real life, though, because that's creepy. Bye.